Alabama Gemma, the one that John Breakdown here. And today we're talking NFL. So I got about 15 minutes to talk before I got to get some stuff done before I go to work. So let's hit it hard and fast. So Klint Kubiak is the new head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders. And the Raiders now have most of Seattle's staff. I think Seattle will be a wild card. I don't expect the Seahawks to repeat as the Super Bowl champions. Then we have the Todd Monken, who got hired by the Cleveland Browns. Looked as if it was going to be Todd Monken and Jim Schwartz. Schwartz said no. Schwartz resigned. And so now that leaves Cleveland in a bind because Cleveland now loses one of the best defensive minds in the game. And then you also have the Cardinals hiring Matt LaFleur's brother, Mike. And then you also have who else got hired? I'm trying to think who else was what other job was there. You had John Harbaugh leaving the Ravens, getting released from the Ravens, and then going to the New York Giants, which I actually think the Giants got the best football coach off the market. I think the Giants have won the offseason. I think the New York Giants are going to win the NFC East, and I think your New York football Giants are going to be in the Super Bowl this year. Now, that being said, let's flip it over to the AFC side of things. So on the AFC side of things, yes, Mike Vrabel still has the New England Patriots, and they got to be the odds-on favorites. But Drake May looked overrated. He didn't have the answers to the tests. He realized he really didn't look like he could perform well when it came to that Seattle defense. And oh shit! I hope I didn't break her cup. I hope I didn't break it. Nope. Okay, good. I think that when you look at the AFC side of things, you think the Patriots have got to be the odds-on favorites, but y'all are forgetting one crucial super thing, and that is Patrick Mahomes is coming back, and he's hungry. And that Kansas City offense and defense is going to be back. Eric Bieniemy's back in the hizzy. I believe this offseason we're going to get Tyreek Hill because I believe Miami's going to cut Tyreek. And I think Tyreek wants to run it back just one more time. And because let's be honest, Tyreek hasn't had that great of a time in his hometown of Miami. He's been hurt twice. He's had to do with subpar quarterback play in Tua Tagovailoa. And I think that if Tyreek was smart, he would go where the money is. But that could also be with Las Vegas. Because, you saw what Klint Kubiak did with JKB in Seattle. So, we'll see what happens. They're obviously going to get Fabio Mendoza, the quarterback from Indiana, in the draft because that's no one's secret. Unless there have been a little rumors floating around that Derek Carr may be wanting to come out of retirement and play for the Raiders in one last final run. It all depends. Could Derek Carr be healthy enough to lead the Raiders to a Super Bowl? Who knows? And Gravy Studio says, "Who do you think you are? Get a job. Get a job. Hey, puta, I already have a job, all right? This is my side job, all right? I love talking football. I love doing YouTube, and the fact that you're criticizing me means that I'm doing a great job. But anyway, let's continue. The Houston Texans need to get a better offensive line. They need to help C.J. Stroud. I think C.J. Stroud. Hey, what's up, Brittany Collins? Glad to have you on. Glad to have each and every one of you on. If you're new to the YouTube channel, please smash that like button, smash that bell notification. That way I know that you guys are here. And look, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. I wasn't trying to be rude. I apologize. Wasn't trying to be rude. What's up, Zach Gamer K41? Glad to have you guys on. And I think the Houston Texans, they have that defense. They're just one crucial piece away, just like Chicago. I think Houston and Chicago are just one piece away from actually going on a Super Bowl run. like Caleb Williams impressed the hell out of me. I mean, the fact that Chicago made the playoffs after last year's horrific season. But the team that really shocked me this year, and I get that Jalen Daniels got hurt, but I thought the Commanders were going to take that next leap forward after making it to the NFC Championship game last year. And instead, it's K4L. Oh, well, K4L, glad to have you on. I am so sorry for mispronouncing your name, and I'm glad to have each and every one of you guys on here, guys and girls. And I think Washington just needs to, take it one game at a time. And the one crazy thing, look, Denver would have made it to the Super Bowl had Bo Nix not gotten hurt. A lot of my friends are like, what do you think about Denver's conundrum, the fact that they fired their offensive coordinator right after the AFC Championship game? I think that's bizarro world. I don't know what Sean Payton's thinking. I mean, my God, yes, that was your worst game of the season, but don't fire your offensive coordinator when you make it to the AFC Championship game. I mean, your quarterback got hurt. Do you really think that Jarrett Stidham was going to lead you to a Super Bowl? Come on now. What are you smoking? But, I mean, again, I think the AFC West is going to be one of the best divisions to watch in football this year. I think that Kansas City, Denver, and Las Vegas are going to put on a hell of a show. I don't think the Los Angeles Chargers, God, I keep wanting to say the San Diego Chargers because they were in San Diego for so long. The Chargers are always a question mark for me because Justin Herbert, great regular season quarterback, just can't ever seem to do well in the postseason. He's like Phillip Rivers. It's like the curse of Drew Brees. Because since Drew Brees left the Chargers, they've never won an AFC Championship game. They haven't made it to the Super Bowl in this decade. But here's what's funny. Sam Darnold won a Super Bowl before Dak Prescott. And speaking of Prescott and the Cowboys, I can almost guarantee that Jerry Jones is going to go on his radio show and be like, we're going to win the Super Bowl again. It's going to be this year. We're going to make it. No. I'm sorry for all you Cowboy fans out there. I don't think that it's going to be your year this year. Same for Pittsburgh. Look, you guys let Mike Tomlin resign, one of the greatest head coaches of this generation, 18 seasons without a losing season. You don't let a coach like that walk. You keep him in the organization somehow. Put him as the general manager. Let him run your draft room. And instead, you let him walk. And now Pittsburgh has Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy, y'all? Really? You're going to bring in the guy who hasn't won a Super Bowl since Green Bay back in 2010? And you're going to try to reunite him with Aaron Rodgers, 40-year-old Aaron Rodgers? So, I mean, But let me know your guys' thoughts. If you guys have any questions, if you guys want me to answer any questions, I am here to answer them. I got about 5 minutes left. Also, by the way, check out my live streams with my good buddy, Jakai and Tata Beast. We're going to be doing Where the Winds Meet on Friday. I'm also going to be doing some more Baldur's Gate 3 later on this week. Don't know if you guys watch any of my live streams. I don't tend to show my face because I don't have a video camera. So I don't think I have 3 people watching. We went from 20 to 3 to 1. Maybe. Any football questions? And big shout out to Gravy_Studio. Big shout out to Gravy if he's still watching. Big shout out to Zach Gamer K41. Is there any games that you'd like to see me do? Potentially. Maybe. And now we have 0. And Gabrielle Laura Q1W, glad to have you on. We're getting some new people in today. Welcome to Breakdown Nation. Welcome to the John Breakdown YouTube show. Hope you're having a good day. And by the way, if you guys are new to the podcast, hit that like button, hit that bell notification. Let me know that you have subscribed and check out the YouTube channel. And I will be back. Same breakdown time, same breakdown place. Also, real quickly, it's been a rough week for me. Lost my stepdad to ALS, and my best friend had an accident, and then found out that Three Doors Down's lead singer Brad Arnold passed away. Dude was a part of my childhood. Like, his music was part of my childhood. So, been a tough week. So anyway, I'll see you guys same breakdown time, same breakdown place. Peace.